Alright, welcome back to another episode of One City Challenge Space Race on Immortal. The Nobles Club map 160, Ghandi on an inland sea map, which is pretty good spot for a One City Challenge. Yeah, we're basically failing to get great scientists, and that might eventually even cost us the game. But for now, let's see what we can do. Our next goal is to get our research up, because it's really horrible. Scientific method killed a lot of it, obsoleting our great library. So next thing we're going to do is aim for astronomy for the observatory. Physics will be next. We might nab communism even for the great spy, we'll see. But we might, because we are lacking in science so much, we might even consider going all the way up to superconductors for the laboratory. But that will take a long time. So we might, that will give us, we might go to assembly line for the factory. It only gives us plus 50% though. We can't get power from coal because of a national park. But we will get a lot more production, and we can build research from that point on to help along research even further. Because we don't need that many wonders anymore, I think. But the problem is, for this line we need a lot of tax down here, like guilds, banking, nationalism. And I would rather trade for those tax. So if we can trade for those, we might go factories first. But until we can trade for that, we will probably keep on researching along the superconductors path. So let's get going further with astronomy, which obsoletes Stonehenge, which we have, but that's not a big deal. It was mostly to deny the culture to the AI. And let's see how they are doing. Yeah, there's not yet too much to be afraid of. Could try to see if I can get some warring going on. Let's see, do I have a monopoly on gunpowder? I think I do. Because you need either education or guilds, and the only one with guilds is this guy and this guy. They don't have it, so I have a monopoly on gunpowder still. And education. And the only guy who does not have philosophy, I can't get anything useful of him. Let's see if I can get some war started. No. Let's just check everyone. No. I guess not, eh? Koreans. Nope. Americans we checked. Persian. No. The Germans. Nope. But they are cautious with us anyway, so yeah, not too much we can do. So we'll keep an eye on our research this turn. Basically, we now have like 3,500 beakers. And once the national park is finished and all those forests are preserved, we will have a whole lot more at least. Let's go one turn sooner. And National Park is coming in. No more unhealthiness. $62 hammers we need. We probably want to spend some time growing now. So let's work at least the preserved forests. So now we're getting to a point where we don't need any buildings anymore. And we're just going to build research to boost it along a bit. So we're going to start growing and getting extra specialists with the national park, and things will look bright and shiny once again. We might even get a great scientist this time. Would be awesome. And I should really keep a closer eye on the tech trade instead of just hitting enter each turn. Yeah, but not many things have changed. Have no need for nationalism. Could lift him of his money. Sell printing press to him. I don't like it if the AI has so much money. And we should consider trading away the rest of our resources, right? This we don't need anymore. Let's see, we now have marble instead of stone. What kind of stuff do we want to build? Can't think of many wonders we want to build. These don't get bonus of anything. I guess I'm just going to cancel that trade as well. Building a Taj. How many gold will you give me? $7 maybe? I don't know. How much will they give you? 6. Oh, I was right the first time then. 6 gold turn. For you to not put into stuff. Sell gems to Washington. Relations are also a bit shaky with him, so that's about all we can do. No, my friend. That's just too much to ask. I want to sell this to someone else. Ah, come on. It makes such a nice trade. guess I will start. I will start to trade the printing press away. Get nationalism for it. Yeah, I'm going to sell this to Frederick, so he will like me better. But I will do that at the end. Now it's printing press is worth more, so I guess I should get nationalism first from HPQ. Will have to give us some money, but a lot of money. Okay, she's researching it then. That is not going to help, but it's another incentive to start trading this away. Let's call up my friend Darius. Yeah, that's more like expected.
A man does not have himself killed for a halfpence a day or for a petty distinction.
And
you must speak to the
guild
soul
for
in order
printing
to
press
electrify him.
from Hammurabi. Hammurabi, it's this guy. Printing press, guilds. Ouch. Damn it, and it's the only guy with guilds. Ooh, should have checked that before, I guess. Let's just leave it at this then. Let's see what Frederick, if he's also researching it. No, he's not. Should I get the gold? Nah.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
All right. So this is looking neat so far. We are going to build an observatory, get some more science going. Guess we should do the 2 food tiles first. Yeah. It would be helpful if he would trade it. So that's not a boost for our science. Back to building research. Guess that's all the 2 food tiles we have. Now all the guys got printing press, except this guy who won't trade guilds. God. And he got printing press too, he traded it for guilds with someone. Oh, I don't know. He traded guilds to someone for printing press, so now I'm going to give him nationalism.
People of the same trade seldom meet together, even for merriment and diversion, but the conversation ends in a conspiracy against the public.
Well, trade scene is looking pretty nicely again with all my monopoly tax. Yeah, and Wang traded for guilds as well. I do in banking, but yes, you can see this is all monopoly tax and they're just trading so much amongst each other that I'm not going to trade anything to either of them. I think we are starting to, yeah, our espionage is starting to lag behind a bit, so let's switch off this guy. Let's see if we can spy on Frederick a bit without him raising the EPs against us. But basically, hey, we got a scientist. That's fucking amazing. Look what we have been missing out on. 30 science per turn for settling a great scientist after Oxford. 30 science per turn, and we got 8 great prophets instead of scientists. Well, like 2 or 3 were expected, but that's like 100 beakers per turn missed. Which is really sad. Alright, so let's not work the 1 food tiles, but 1 more scientist instead. Oh, someone got education. So I'm going to try to get banking for education and then try to get the rest for education plus banking, see if that works. So I'm going to get it off this Washington guy. No, I should get it off one of the guy who has constitution already, right? Yeah. Let's go with Wang again. Though he also has democracy. Well, no. Let's just hope they don't trade it with each other immediately. Maybe I should try to get some trade embargoes going as well. If someone will sign such a thing. No, you don't have banking. Where's got banking? Only these guys. See if either Wang or Washington will sign a trade embargo. Nope. Didn't I get you into Judaism a couple turns ago as well?
Banking establishments are more dangerous than standing armies.
So next I'm going to wait a turn and hope not everybody trades for education. That's looking good. So now we can get constitution of one of these guys. Let's go with, let's see. The Babylonians have the most cities. The Germans have the least. And I can use some extra brownie points with the Germans. So let's see. Germans. Education. How much gold? 660. Banking. Yeah, 50 gold. Can I get you into... No.
No free man shall be taken, imprisoned, or in any other way destroyed, except by the lawful judgment of his peers.
So they probably are going to trade education now amongst themselves, which is bad. But I think now we have the prereqs for... we can supply him with resources. But I think now we have the prereqs for assembly line. Oh no, we need economics and cooperation. That's, oh man, that's some people now can research economics, right? Oops. Should we try to get it? No one has it, right? No. Alright, let's try. Should have kept a better eye on that. Still no one has education. Does military tradition lead to anything? Not really sure about that. Don't think it does. Cuirassiers, cavalry, West Point. I don't think we need that. Right. Ah, 2 people beat me to it. Yep. That is unfortunate. Well, let's just finish researching that just for the free market. Should have kept a better eye on this, I guess. No, don't need it.
Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
And I see I have been making a mistake by running organized religion. Instead of pacifism. That's bad. At least that's 12 scientists we're running now. Well, 2 more forest preserves. Oh, someone will trade cooperation. No, 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 no. Nope, not going to do it.
To every action, there is always opposed an equal reaction.
So now we should figure out where to go next. There's a couple options from here. We could go to superconductors, which will take about 30-ish turns, and get another science boost. Or we could go for steel and build ironworks, which is only 5 turns. Or we could try to go assembly line for factories, which is probably steel and then assembly line. That basically means get our production up and build a lot of research. I think that's better to do than just another plus 25% bonus for now. And after that, so probably we will first want to go assembly line, then we want to go superconductors, and then we want to go plastics for power from a hydro plant. Next, rocketry for Apollo program. I think that is the way we're going to do it. We want the internet somewhere too, don't we? But that requires plastics, so let's see. Assembly line, superconductors, plastics, computers, Apollo program, the engines, and then genetics and composites and ecology. That's 25 tags till the end of the game. But for now, let's go steel. And we got a scientist, but this one is from physics, so that was a 100% chance. So that doesn't really count. And there's a lot of uranium. 3 sources. That's pretty good. Well, let's see if we can trade for stuff, and then we'll probably end this video here. We still have monopoly on gunpowder, astronomy and liberalism. So that means I am not going to trade for democracy now. We sold everything we have to sell. We can cancel this deal and just sell it to him. Is this more valuable? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, it's more valuable. Let's figure out 7. That's 1 more valuable. Alright, 7 gold is fine, I guess. Alright, so we got to physics and we got the laboratory up. So again, we built all the buildings we want. And we are continuing research, and with our pacifism powered specialist, we can hopefully pump out a lot of great people, hopefully scientists now. See you next video.